Today we're going far beyond the ordinary, into the evolution of Apple TV, how it quietly began as a hobby, how it transformed through silent innovation, and how the upcoming Apple TV 2025 might completely redefine the future of entertainment, smart homes, and artificial intelligence, because what Apple is about to unveil could reshape the way you experience your home forever. The origin story, calm, nostalgic tone. Let's rewind time. When the first Apple TV was unveiled almost 2 decades ago, it wasn't meant to dominate living rooms. It was small, simple, just a box that mirrored your iTunes movies onto your television, Steve. Jobs himself called it a hobby. No one imagined it would someday sit at the center of Apple's smart home strategy. But that's where every revolution begins quietly. As the years went by, Apple TV evolved from basic HD streaming to 4K HDR, from AirPlay mirroring to dedicated apps, and from casual entertainment to Apple Arcade gaming. Yet, despite the upgrades, Apple TV always stayed in the shadows, reliable, sleek but never essential, until now. The 2025 reinvention, energetic tone. Fast forward to 2025, and something extraordinary is happening. Leaks, patents, and insider reports all point to one thing. Apple is not just updating Apple TV, they're reinventing it. Apple is turning this once humble box into the central brain of your digital home, built around AI, ultra-fast connectivity, and a new kind of power never before seen in a media device. At the core of it all lies a bold new vision. Apple TV is no longer about watching. It's about controlling and connecting your world. Hardware revolution, enthusiastic tone, and here's where things get wild. For the first time ever, the new Apple TV 2025 is rumored to be powered by the A18 Pro chip, the same powerhouse inside the iPhone 15 Pro and upcoming iPhone 16 Pro. That means console-grade gaming, next-level graphics, and blazing fast multitasking, all on your TV. Think about that. A living room device that can run AAA-level Apple Arcade games, process AI commands instantly, and stream 8K HDR video without breaking a sweat. This isn't just an upgrade. This is Apple transforming a simple streaming device into a mini supercomputer that lives beneath your TV. Connectivity and smart home integration, futuristic tone, but performance is only part of the story. The new Apple TV is rumored to feature Wi-Fi 7, which offers lightning-fast bandwidth, ultra-low latency, and seamless connectivity across your home. Combine that with Thread and Matter support, and suddenly Apple TV becomes the central hub of your smart home. Imagine this, you're watching a movie, and your HomeKit lights automatically dim, your thermostat adjusts to the perfect temperature, your HomePods synchronize, audio across every room, everything just works effortlessly, and because Apple TV stays plugged in 24/7, it's the perfect always-on device to keep your ecosystem intelligent, automated, and perfectly in sync. Apple Intelligence, calm, intelligent tone. Now let's talk about what's truly next-gen. Apple Intelligence. With Apple's new AI framework rolling out across all devices, Apple TV 2025 could become your home's digital concierge. The all-new AI-powered Siri won't just follow commands, it will understand context. Imagine this. You come home after work, and your Apple TV greets you with a personalized welcome back. It shows your calendar, news highlights, and even your favorite shows queued up for the evening. Say, "Hey Siri, start movie night," and instantly, the lights dim, blinds close, sound system activates, and your favorite film begins in cinematic mode. That's not science fiction anymore. That's the direction Apple's ecosystem is heading. Camera and FaceTime integration, warm futuristic tone. Here's something users have been asking for, and Apple might finally deliver reports. Suggests that the Apple TV 2025 will include either a built-in camera or a magnetic FaceTime accessory. This changes everything. No more huddling around an iPhone or iPad for video calls, and now you can enjoy FaceTime on your 65-inch TV with center stage tracking that keeps everyone perfectly in frame. It's easy to imagine movie nights with friends across the country, chatting, reacting, and sharing real-time experiences from your living room. Your TV becomes a communication window at a large, immersive, and deeply personal, Vision Pro integration, immersive futuristic tone. But Apple's most ambitious move could be its connection with the Vision Pro. Imagine your Apple TV seamlessly syncing with your Vision Pro headset. You're watching an NFL game on your TV, and with one gesture, 3D stats, holographic replays, and live visuals appear in your headset, you right in your living room. Pause a show on your TV, put on your Vision Pro, and continue watching it in a virtual 3D theater with spatial audio. That's not just entertainment, that's immersion, and it's how Apple plans to bridge the gap between the physical and digital worlds. The bigger picture, reflective storytelling tone. When you connect the dots, this isn't just about Apple TV. It's about Apple's grand vision for the intelligent home. Every Apple product serves a role. Your iPhone connects you to the world. Your Mac drives productivity. Your watch monitors your health. Your Vision Pro redefines immersion. And now, your Apple TV becomes the heart of it all. The digital brain that connects and coordinates your smart home ecosystem. This is Apple's master plan. Not to win the race of specs, but to own the experience of living in a seamless, intelligent environment. Cinematic emotional tone. Critics may still call it a luxury. They'll compare it to cheaper sticks from Roku, Amazon, or Google. But that's not the point. Apple's not trying to compete on price. They're building the future of the connected home. From a small hobby box to the center of Apple's ecosystem, Apple TV's journey mirrors the company's entire philosophy: quiet beginnings, relentless innovation, transformative endings. So as we approach Apple's October 2025 event, remember, this isn't just another update. It's a reinvention of how your home thinks, feels, and connects, from hobby to hub, from screen to intelligence, from entertainment to ecosystem. The next chapter of Apple TV is about to begin, and if Apple gets this right, it might just become the most important device in your home's future. Apple TV 2025, the silent revolution inside your living room for years. The Apple TV has been the quietest product in Apple's lineup. Sleek, reliable, but often overlooked. While the iPhone captured headlines and the Mac defined productivity, the Apple TV just sat there, doing its job quietly, but that silence is about to break. Because the Apple TV 2025 could be the most important update in Apple's entire home ecosystem, from hobby to powerhouse. When Apple first introduced the Apple TV back in 2007, Steve Jobs famously called it a hobby. It wasn't a must-have, and it was a curiosity. A bridge between your computer and your television. Over time, it evolved, from HD to 4K HDR, from iTunes mirroring to dedicated streaming apps, from simple AirPlay to immersive gaming with Apple Arcade. But now, Apple is preparing to take the next big step, transforming Apple TV from an entertainment device into the core of your smart home. A17 Pro Power, the game changer this year. Apple is expected to equip the Apple TV 2025 with the A17 Pro chip, the same silicon that powers the iPhone 15 Pro. This isn't just a small upgrade, it's a massive leap. The A17 Pro brings console-level graphics, AI acceleration, and unmatched efficiency to your living room. Imagine playing visually stunning Apple Arcade games in native 4K with zero lag. Imagine switching between apps, FaceTime, and automation commands without delay. This isn't just a streaming box anymore. It's a miniature Mac built for your home. Smarter, faster, and more connected. Apple is reportedly including Wi-Fi 7, Thread, and Matter support, the next generation standards that make devices communicate faster and smarter. That means your lights, locks, thermostats, cameras, and speakers can all sync through Apple TV seamlessly. No hubs, no extra setup, no lag. Your Apple TV will quietly become the command center for your digital life. You'll be able to walk into your home and simply say, "Hey Siri, I'm home," and instantly, lights turn on, blinds open, your favorite playlist starts, and your TV displays a personalized home dashboard. Apple Intelligence, your living room just got smarter with Apple's latest AI revolution. Apple Intelligence is about to make its way into the living room. This means your Apple TV 2025 could soon act as your personal home assistant, not just your streaming device. It will know your habits, your favorite shows, your ideal lighting, your preferred temperature, and automatically create experiences around them. It's not about screens anymore. It's about experiences that anticipate your needs before you even say a word. FaceTime and Vision Pro. The future of connection rumors suggest Apple will integrate a FaceTime camera directly into the Apple TV, allowing for seamless video calls right from your couch. Imagine catching up with friends and family on a 75-inch screen with center stage, tracking that follows you as you move around, and with Apple's Vision Pro headset, that connection could go even deeper. You could watch a movie in your living room, then continue the same movie inside a virtual 3D theater, exactly where you left off. The boundary between real and digital living is slowly disappearing, and Apple TV 2025 could be the bridge that connects both worlds.